Hi, good
Good,
morning.
good morning.
How are you?
How I'm great. And how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How was your day?
It's been lovely.
Okay. What
Yeah.
did you do since morning?
Uh, First, a morning walk where I enjoyed the sunrise, and
Okay.
after coming back from there, I have been practicing my English. And here
How
I
have
am
you practiced it?
listening practice, then newspaper,
So tell me three new words that you learned today.
three new words. Uh, One is tenacious. Tenacious. What is this?
Tell me.
Tenacious. Oh my God, I forgot. Ten,
Having a hard grip, firm hold
yeah,
of something. Yeah.
and then another was ostentatious,
What?
ostentatious,
This I don't.
ostentatious.
This I don't know.
Okay, so this is to express someone is showing. For example, I used to feel that someone who is talking in British or American accent, someone from India talking in British or American accent is an ostentatious person. But then
Show
I
off.
realized, yeah, but then I realized that I was wrong. It's not always about show off, it's just the habit because they have lived for such a long
Yes.
period in those countries that they have imbibed that
They have
pronunciation.
developed that habit.
They have developed that habit. Yes.
Totally. Okay, and the third word? Or only two today?
Uh, Two, and the third one was, um, let me think. Yeah, but, not voracious. I was already aware. So aloof, aloof.
Aloof. Okay.
Yeah,
What is aloof?
aloof. Oh my God, aloof is to to be not aware about something.
Are you sure?
Is it, or is it oblivious?
It's almost like, keeping yourself away from certain things.
Yeah,
He was
keeping
kept
away from
aloof
certain things.
from family dinners.
Right, right, right.
So he was kept.
Like I used an sentence with that, so I would like to repeat that.
Sure.
So whenever it comes to talk on politics, I keep myself aloof
Yeah.
because I think there is no point in discussion.
Yeah. Correct. Keeping yourself a little cold or little distant from, everything else. That's aloof.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right. So, what are your plans for today?
So after this session I'll continue my practice, and then I'll go to teach. Coming back from there, once again I'll watch something on YouTube, and if I have some friends who visit me, because it is holiday time for most of them.
Yeah, it's Eid, no, today. So, it's
Yeah,
a lot of offices are shut.
so we will have a get together. That's it.
Okay. So when you have get-togethers, who arranges for the food?
We generally share.
So you all order.
Yeah,
Okay. So nobody, you all don't do pot party. Like you cook something, I'll cook something, we'll bring together and eat together.
even that we do, but not on a general day. Like especially on Sunday, that if everybody of us are free, then we plan something like that.
If everybody of us is free, if everyone is free,
Yeah, if
everybody is free,
okay, if everybody is free, every one of us is free.
then we do.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's nice. So when you friends meet, what kind of discussions do you all have? Do you all have silly discussions? Do you all have very deep discussions, intelligent discussions, or just random stuff?
just the random stuff, or maybe picking any one out of the whole group and uh, making comment on him.
So is it you sometimes who they pick on, or no? Your turn has never come.
No,
No,
I don't do that.
no, you have been picked on, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I most of the times with my friends too. Okay,
yeah,
so talking of intelligent discussions and talking of you know um, these kind of things that we discuss, let's come to today's topic, which is also intelligence. So, do you
yeah.
think sometimes that intelligence is overrated?
Uh, I didn't quite get the question.
You know what is overrating, right?
Yeah,
Highly accepted or highly valued. So, do you think intelligence is overrated? You want me to elaborate on this?
yeah,
So my question is, people who are intelligent are put on high regard. People who feel they are intelligent, they put themselves on a pedestal, right? So do you feel that intelligence is really important, or just being smart would also work? Like, do you think intelligence is given more importance than it should be given? I hope now it's clear.
yeah. Well, I think that intelligence is something which everybody should have.
Okay.
So I cannot say that it is overrated, because if you are intelligent, then only you would be able to explain something in detail. But to show off, like I was talking about the ostentatious, no matter how intelligent you are, but you should not be ostentatious. So
Yeah.
that's what I think or believe in.
Okay. So, Albert Einstein, very, very intelligent scientist, once said that if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking it is stupid. Right.
Yeah,
I repeat the statement. Do you know the statement?
no, this is
I'll
new for
repeat
me.
it.
Yeah,
If you judge a fish
I
by
got it.
its ability to climb a tree, the whole life fish will spend thinking it is stupid. Right.
It is stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because of course it can't climb a tree, so it
right.
will feel it is stupid. So how far do you agree with this statement?
Well, I couldn't agree more on this statement, because this simply states in another word that every individual has unique quality and they can't be compared, they can't be judged on others' qualities that they do not possess.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. So do you think these exams or these assessments that happen on a general level, are they fair?
Definitely not.
Okay.
And that is the biggest worry that we are trying to fix, especially if we talk about non-educated guardians. So they are
Right.
not able to understand these things. All they look is whether their ward has scored 95 or not.
Yeah.
So they are not able to compare it on that level.
Right.
So because of that, they create trouble for their kids.
So have you
And
met
we
a
are,
parent like that? You are a tutor of young kids,
yeah,
I mean very critical age of kids. So have you
definitely.
met a parent like that?
I have been lucky enough to not have parents like that.
Okay.
But I mean, of course, everybody aspire that their kids should do that,
Yeah,
but
of
at
course.
least they are not forcing their children that why haven't you done this,
Yeah.
or they do not compare their kids with others, that okay, our neighbor got this, why couldn't you do?
Yeah.
So
Right.
I have been lucky on that part.
Absolutely. That's amazing because I got a couple of parents who were like, my child can't do, tell him, beat him if you want to. I don't have a problem. And I'm like, beating is not going to help. Beating a child is
Yeah,
never going to help. And I think we did have a detailed discussion about this the other day. So
right.
clearly, beating doesn't help. Right. Okay. So, just give me a second. Okay, yeah. So tell me, do you think people in today's society automatically assume if you're intelligent or not based on your proficiency of English?
Yeah, that is another question. But I think the trend has changed to some extent, because if I talk about a period of a decade ago, definitely at that point of time, knowing English was a big thing. But now,
Yeah,
because of the increase in the number of schools, this CBSE and ICSE, so every people have at least basic knowledge of English, even if they
yeah,
can't speak, but they can understand. And because of that, the mindset has changed a bit. But earlier it was like, if you know English, you are brilliant, you are intelligent. People
yeah.
used to treat like that.
Right, right. But still, now there is a particular section of people who feel that, if you don't know English, I'm sorry, how can I even speak to you? They take pride in the fact that they don't know their vernacular language, you know, and a lot of family members are endorsing it. Like, I'll tell you, one relative of mine, her grandchildren don't know Gujarati. Okay, like they can't speak much of Gujarati. They can understand a little bit, but can't speak. In Calcutta, okay, they're not abroad. In Calcutta, and she's really proud of the fact that Dadi, the grandmother, forget the parents. The grandmother is really proud of the fact that my kids only know English. They can't speak Gujarati. I'm like, why are you so proud of that, right? So,
Right.
do you feel? What do you have to say about people like that?
Nothing can be said for them. It's their mindset, and they that can't be changed.
Yeah, I mean, why would you be proud of the fact that you know a foreign language and not a language that you were born in? Right. Of
Definitely.
course, you must know a foreign language, but that doesn't mean in any way that you should not learn your matrabhasha or your uh, vernacular. Right.
Right, right.
So, can you speak your regional language?
My regional language is Hindi.
Okay, but you're from Bihar, right?
Yeah.
So Bihar doesn't speak Hindi as such. You have a lot of languages, no, Maithili, Bhojpuri, so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
so actually, Bihar itself is divided in different parts.
Yeah.
So Mithilanchal is, I mean, consists of almost 7 or 8 districts. Then
Hmm.
Bhojpuri is the same.
Yeah.
That also consists of the similar number of districts, maybe.
Yeah.
So in that way, uh, my uh, village that falls in the district of Nawada generally speaks Hindi, but in different tone, and that is called Maghi. So it
What
is
that is
the
called?
Maghi,
Magari. M A.
Maghi, Maghi,
Just pronounce. Just spell
M
it.
A Maghi, Hi.
Maghi. Maghi.
Maghi. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Maghi.
it is just the raw form of Hindi. Like for example, if I have to ask somebody, "Have you eaten?" then we would pronounce it like "Khana kha lene," something like this.
Khana kha lene.
हाँ.
And
So
in Hindi
for
we say
खाना
kha
खाना
liya. So just the
खाना खा
word
लिए, so for example for लिए we are saying लेने.
lene.
Yeah,
So you know that language.
right.
Absolutely. We must be very proud of our language. I think that is something which is very important. Okay, so tell me, of course, you're a teacher. I'm sure the next question you're going to give me a wonderful answer for that. Whenever a learner or anyone for that matter is not able to understand something, be it your parents, grandparents, whoever, and you're able to explain that thing to them, and they understand it now, how do you feel? Tell me an incident that happened.
Look, I have not been in any such position till now.
You have never taught your parents how to use a phone or maybe WhatsApp or nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. So what
I
about
mean,
your
it's my brothers, the younger younger brothers, younger cousins. They they do all these things.
okay. All right. Okay, that's nice. So with your students maybe,
Never.
then why are they coming to you in the first place? If your students know it,
I mean,
then
if you talk about these apps or something like this, then I haven't done that.
so there must have been some incident, no, Raj, where you taught someone something and they understood it.
Okay, yeah, of course. On that front, I was uh, maybe I didn't got the get the question clearly, and after parents, I thought you are talking about the only the technology part
No, 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 no,
to
no.
kids as well. So on that front, uh, it feels good if somebody understands something. For example, I would like to share one thing with you that uh, a sixth class student had to learn state capital and she was not able to understand it properly. So I thought that why should I not bring up the concept which we did in later year, maybe during our preparation for government jobs. So I asked her to come up with a map of India, and then I explained that okay, this is the map. You don't have to learn it by rote learning. You just watch this map and
See
try
this
to
one.
observe. Yeah, to see this map or try to observe which state falls in which part.
Okay.
So she took it 2 or 3 days, and now she can. She can tell all the states and capital with books closed on her own.
Okay, that's amazing. That's quite nice. So that must have made you feel very nice.
Yeah,
Okay, that's sweet. So, do you remember doing, eating almonds so that you pass your exams, or maybe, doing a puja to your pen with which you're writing? Have you done any of those things? Eating dahi shakkar before you leave?
I have done this one, or not. I have. It's like my uh,
Mother.
mother has done that. And
Yeah. So we do have those fond memories, and do you think that triggers our intelligence and we are able to do better in our work that we have gone for?
maybe I have not been able to uh, assess or process that in that manner. But sometimes I do feel that if something is being asked to you, and if you do the opposite of that, maybe if my mom is asking something to me and I'm doing opposite of that, then she would feel agitated, and her agitation would make me irritated as well. And because of that irritation, maybe I would not be able to perform the way I could have performed. So in that relation, these things can backfire sometime as well.
Absolutely.
So it's
Right.
better to listen to others whenever they are saying these things,
Yeah,
just for the peace of your mind.
absolutely. So, do you know anything about emotional quotients? There is one IQ, which is
Yeah,
intelligence quotient. What is emotional quotient? EQ.
emotional quotient is something that if you face a certain situation, how would you behave?
Yeah. How can you control your emotions?
Yeah,
So, do
how
you
can
think
you
your
control it?
emotional quotient is high?
Not at all.
Why?
I feel that my emotional quotient is too low because I have never been able to control over my emotions.
Okay. Okay. Just a second.
And every time I just switch to listening to songs to calm myself, or maybe watching cricket, and if like watching highlights, because cricket is something uh,
You
that
can't watch all the time.
yeah, because
Yeah.
they don't occur
Yeah.
every now and then.
So, what I do is I sleep. Sometimes you can just sleep over it. whenever you feel that it's a very tough situation. I think just sleeping over it, it calms your mind to another level. And then when you wake up, even if it's a 15-minute nap, then when you wake up, you have a clearer perspective. Try that sometimes. Probably it might help.
Yeah, but I feel that even that has not helped me. For example, if I have uh, some fight or what some conflict or some debate maybe with my relatives, and I'm not happy with that, maybe in the time of in after dinner maybe or during dinner, so I would go to sleep straight away. But the moment I wake up early morning, I would keep thinking all those things, that
Oh,
did I do right, I should have not said that, I should have not done that. And the day will start on that note.
yeah,
So that
correct.
has not helped me in that way. But if I listen to songs, maybe I it helps me heal, it helps me forget about the incident
Right.
itself.
Okay. So now, before we wind up, let's do a couple of idioms today. Okay. So, suppose if I say Tom is total brainiac when it
Yeah,
comes to science, what does it mean? Is a
totally
total
brainiac,
brainiac,
brainiac. So maybe he is quite interested in that,
quite intelligent, and
quite
very
intelligent.
genius when it comes to that topic.
Yeah,
Right. Then she put two and two together and realized her friend was lying,
so put two and two together
and
means
realized that her friend was lying.
to process something, uh, to process something clearly,
Logically.
logically.
Yeah. One more. Um, he is a sharp cookie.
Sharp cookie, and another new one for me. Sharp cookie. Yeah,
So
I
this,
can't get
imagine
unless
the meaning. Now, what could it be? He is a sharp cookie.
sharp cookie. I mean, if you give another
Intelligent.
example,
He's a very intelligent boy, very smart.
okay,
Okay. We say no, he is very sharp.
yeah,
So she's a sharp cookie. Okay. Two mistakes you did, Raj, in your speech today. One is you said I couldn't agree more on this statement. We say I couldn't agree more to this statement. Okay, or with this statement. And second is I have never been able to control over emotions. I have never been able to control my emotions, or have never been able, I never have a control over my emotions,
okay,
either of the two.
yeah,
Okay, but apart from that, I think it was quite good and the session went well. I think we discussed great things. I hope you enjoyed the session as well.
yeah, definitely.
All right, awesome. So I'll see you again then. Okay.
Okay,
All right, bye. Have a
bye.
great day.
Have a great day ahead. Bye for now.
Bye.